Violet Evergarden is a story about a girl on a journey discovering who she is in a war-torn world. And you can be sure that each episode you watch will leave you with even more heartache than the last one. So if you think you're emotionally strong, then think again, as Violet Evergarden will pull you in every single direction to make you feel. It is a series that will give you an avalanche of emotions as you discover who Violet Evergarden is. As you begin to watch more and more of Violet Evergarden, you slowly begin to learn the journey that she goes down and the importance of this journey, as it's a real simple one. It's simple in fact that all she's after is to know the meaning of 3 words, and those words are I love you. Now we hear that all the time, we know what those words mean, but Violet, she doesn't. She doesn't really know how to feel, or she doesn't really know what to feel, as all her life all she's ever known is orders. Follow those orders and she lives. Follow those orders and she gets to see another day. All she's ever known is orders, and each day she gets treated as though she is an object, a piece of trash, but not by one person, and that person is the Major, the one person who sees her for who she really is, and that is a human being, as he sees Violet as being a young girl in a war-torn world. Each episode, Violet gets new encounters as she tries to understand how to feel by writing letters for other people. As the story goes on, you slowly begin to learn what happened to Violet and who Violet Evergarden is. At the beginning, Violet seems like she is nothing. She doesn't really have a purpose, but slowly over time we see her develop. We see her grow as a person, and we see her being torn out of a shell that she was put in, a shell that other people created for her. It's really a great story of how she came to be who she is, how Violet Evergarden became Violet Evergarden. This series really pulls on the heartstrings, as every time we see Violet crying, we feel her pain, because when she's crying, she don't really know why she's crying, and that's the main beauty of this, is the fact that we know why she would be crying, but yet she's bawling her eyes out because she has no idea why, and all she's trying to do is search for those 3 words and uncover what they mean, the words I love you, the words that we know. Try and figure out why she is crying and why she's crying over the Major. Why is she feeling the way she feels? What emotions is she feeling? Over the journey, she writes many letters, for a brother and sister, for a mother and daughter, but the one letter she can never seem to bring herself to write is a letter to the Major. This is because Violet was never really honest with herself. She was never really looking after herself properly. She only did what was required to survive, to follow the orders that the Major give her. And then we go on this journey where we see her break down into tears, this battle-hardened warrior being broken down, and then finally uncovering what emotion is and what those 3 words actually means by writing other letters for people as an auto memories doll. It is a great story about a girl from a war-torn world trying to uncover what emotion is and how she feels. A battle-hardened warrior finally breaking out of her shell. But Violet Evergarden also teaches us lessons of how to treat people, and it's also a test on your own emotion. Are you really strong enough to watch this? Because for 13 episodes, it is beautiful, breathtaking, and it will more than likely leave you in tears. But all I can say for this 13 episode anime, it does a really good job of it, introducing some amazing characters, a good setting, and a very intriguing story, and including all the feels possible, and then some. But yes, I've been Tora. I hope you enjoyed this review of Violet Evergarden. I'm hoping to talk about Violet Evergarden more and picking it apart a bit more to go a little bit more in depth in sort of video or essay format. But if you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button, tell me your opinions of Violet Evergarden in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next one of whatever I make. See ya.